Right, so we'll have a look at Little Shop then. So have you managed to get together at breaks and lunches this week to do some practice?
Actually,
good.
we decided last lunchtime that it's definitely going to flow in.
Okay.
So it's going to be Little Shop straight into Skid Row.
Okay.
So
right.
whether you want to rehearse like that
yes,
or not.
let's do it that way then. Okay, so we'll do it. We'll try it that way today. Doing the two, one straight into the other. I'll try not to keep stopping you, but I will do if I need to. Okay, off we go then. Remember, supporting as you sing. Okay, and. I felt there, if I hadn't have given you the support on the second Little Shop, you wouldn't. I felt I helped you with it. You need to make for yourselves Little Shop. It's syncopated. Okay, so that is off the beat. It's not where you'd expect the beat to be. So make sure you work it. Okay, straight in. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Little shop, little shop of horrors, little shop,
good.
Little shop of terror, call a crop, little shop of horrors, no, oh no, little shop.
You know, there, are you taking that? Don't take it too far to the end of the bar. There is a break where you come off. No, off Little Shop. Make sure you come off. Okay, once more. Energy all the way through. Okay, work your bodies. Your instrument is your body, so work it and get your energy. 2, 3, 4.
Little shop of horrors, little shop of terror, call a cop, little shop of horrors, no, oh no.
Now bigger.
Little shop,
good.
Little shop of horrors, flop, she flop, little shop of terror, watch and drop, little shop of horrors, no, oh no. Shing-a-ling, shing-a-ling, things will be happening.
Right, now be careful. I know last week I remember us doing quite a bit of work with Paige and Ellie's parts.
Yeah.
Just make sure that you two don't drown out the tune.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
You know, I mean, or probably what we should be saying is give more tune. You use more energy to make sure the tune comes through. Because actually that is quite exciting, isn't it? So you don't, and it is forte in the music, but don't drown them out. Okay, shall we go from there then? So you've just done, do the no, oh. Okay, so you 2, 3, 4, no.
Oh no. Shing-a-ling,
Bigger.
shing-a-ling, things will be happening. Look out.
I said last week, didn't I?
Guys, we went over this.
Make sure on the happening, look out, look out, look out, look out. I distinctly remember last week saying happening, look out, look out, look out, look out. Right, okay. All nodding at me. Right, shing-a-ling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
Shing-a-ling, shing,
What do you
shing-a-ling,
really think
things
will
will
be
be happening.
Look out,
look out, look out, look out.
That's it, except I won't shout. Look out on the on the actual performance showcase. Right, okay, again, so that's it. So do you remember last week I said to you, imagine look out is connected to happening. So you have happening, look out, look out, look out, look out. Okay? Right, okay, shing-a-ling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
Shing-a-ling, shing, shing-a-ling, things will be happening. Look out, look out, look out, look out.
Good.
Shing-a-ling, shing, shing-a-ling, drag in the air, yeah, 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 yeah. Sha-la-la-la, stop right where you are, don't you move a thing. You better, telling you better. Tell your mama something's gonna get
Your
her.
bodies.
She better, everybody better beware.
Bigger. That's it. Remember we worked on that, didn't we? Energy through. So if you remember, we said beware 2, 3, 4. No, we did where. What did we do? Yes,
Yeah,
we did do
where
2,
2,
3,
3,
4.
4,
2, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4 off. And that one, we said we would come off. The next one, we said we'd hold just a little bit longer, didn't we? Okay, so get that energy going. Get your middle of your tummy pulled into your back. so that you feel as if it's absolutely, you're working your whole body. And remember to keep the width so that you get the support from the diaphragm. Okay? Right, from everybody better beware. Can we go from there? Is that difficult to pick up? We'll be all right.
No, that's all right.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody better beware. 1. That's it. Good. Well done. Right, now carrying on then. 0, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, here it comes, baby. Down the bumps, baby. Oh,
On that O, just put your hands onto the middle of your diaphragm. That's right. And make it feel. Just feel the energy there. Sing it for me, please. 1, 2. Can you feel it? Sort of bouncing. And that will give you the right. That's right. It'll give you that energy under it. Right. Keep your hands there as you sing top of that page. 0, 2, 3, 4.
here it comes, baby.
Work it.
Down the bumps, baby.
There it is.
Oh,
That's it. Just gives you far more energy through the phrase. Right, once more and then we'll carry on. 2, 3, 4.
oh, here it comes, baby. Down the bumps, baby. Oh, no. Oh, hit the dirt, baby.
Bigger.
Red alert, baby.
This again.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
1.
Alley-oop, shoop, shoop, and shoop, stoop. I'm warning you. Look out, look out, look out, look out. Run away, pay if you fail. Yeah. Look around, friends, look around, down the street for you. You betcha, betcha. Best believe it, something's gonna get
The energy
ya.
going.
Better watch your back and your tail.
Good. And then, are we doing what? I forgot what we said last week. Come on. We don't do that bit,
No,
do we?
we
We don't
don't.
bother with that. We
It
just
just
go
goes
into
into
little
little
shop.
shop.
Yeah.
Good. Right. Just be careful when you bring that page. You better. Bet your butt, you better believe it, all of that. Just, it needs energy, it needs to be loud. But the big bit is that again. As you build up to that, that's got to be bigger. So you need to keep it rolling, the breath rolling. Good. Shall we go from you betcha? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. You
Betcha. Best believe it, something's gonna get ya.
building.
She better watch
Now
your
it's
back
here,
and
sing
your
that.
tail. Little shop of horrors, pop she pop. You never stop the terror. Little shop of horrors, no. Oh no, oh no.
Keep it energy.
Oh no.
That's it. And remember, I said last week, if I recall, that energy needs to keep going towards the end. You can't think of with singing, very often you mentally think, I'm getting near to the end of the song, it's nearly done, and your body will start to relax and give up. That can't happen in this because you're leading into alarm goes off at 7. So you need to keep the adrenaline running and the excitement and the energy. Okay, shall we do that last little bit now into Skid Row so that it links? All right.
Yeah.
So, Paige, you're going to have plenty of space, aren't you, to use your body? So let's do that last little shop, okay? And make it exciting. 2, 3, 4.
Little shop of horrors, pop she pop. You never stop the terror. Little shop of horrors.
Build it. Energy. Keep it going.
Alarm goes off at 7 and you start uptown.
stop then. So that was good. That was good, Paige. Yeah, I can tell you've worked at that. That was good. So it's keeping that support and energy, which you did well there. Now then, so that's what we need to do on Till You Go. I just felt like the energy wasn't there, so it needs to build and build and build. Then we go back down to Home to Skid Row. And don't forget, just anticipating that Home to Skid Row, don't forget last week how we practiced You Hold the Note On while Ellie and Paige are over the top. Right, can we just do that again from that downtown and build it? And on go, that's when you really need to pull your tummies in for that support. Okay, straight in on downtown. 2, 3, 4.
Downtown, where the folks are broke. Downtown, where your life's a joke. Downtown, where you buy your
Work.
token, you go. Home to Skid Row. Home to Skid Row.
Yeah, it's there. You need Home to Skid Row. Hold it to there. Okay? Remember to hold it if you can. I know when the performance comes, you might forget to hold it, but at least if we practice it where you know you've got to hold it, hopefully you'll remember. Okay, shall we go from there? So, where are we going from? When you buy your token, you go. Okay, and then you're going to do Home to Skid Row. So you have 1. Home to Skid Row. Hold it.
Home to Skid Row.
Oh,
Yes, you go. Downtown, where the cabs don't stop.
Bigger.
Downtown, where the food is slow.
Good. Right, now, Rebecca, that was loud enough. Yours was. Could we just have yours, Ella, a little bit louder? Okay? On where the cabs don't stop. Right, that, yes, you go again. But give it as much as you can on that. Okay? So you have 1. Yes.
You go downtown, where the cabs don't stop.
Good.
Downtown, where the food is slow.
Good. Bigger.
Downtown, where the hopheads float
Sing
in
it.
the snow. Down on Skid Row. Uptown, you cater to a million jerks.
Good. Bigger.
Uptown, your messages and mailroom clerks.
It's there,
Eating all
isn't
your
it?
lunches at the
We lost this, if I remember, last week, didn't we?
Yeah, it's just the melodies.
It's just the melody that
I
we
think
need
it's just
to
hard
through.
for you to learn, like here, because someone's above you. Like I found it hard to.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
But you need to, that tune has to come out, the melody has to be there. Because sometimes if people know a piece really well, if your audience really know it, then they hear the melody in their own head. So even if your melody isn't overly loud, because they know the melody, they'll hear it in their own head. But it may be that they don't know this piece, so you can never assume that. You've always got to think they don't know what the tune is. Here's the tune. And I just feel like the harmony, and I don't feel like the harmonies are too loud. I feel like the melody isn't loud enough. So can we try and get that up more? Yeah, let's just try the melody, that line, and up. That's it, yeah. And then when that harmony's in, that'll be fine. Okay, shall we go from there then? Uptown, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Uptown, you cater to a million jerks. Uptown, your messengers and mailroom clerks. Eating all your lunches at the hot dog carts. The bosses take your money and they break your hearts. Uptown, you cater to a million floors. You just a renter often on the bathroom floors. All each generation after drums and curse. And 5 o'clock is even worse. That's when you go downtown, where the guys are trimmed.
Good.
Downtown, where they rip your slips.
Good.
Downtown, where relationships are no go.
Right, now, I feel there, I know I'm probably repeating what I said to you last week, but you need to build it. Because that part where relationships are no-go is high in your voice. And as it's bordering on belt, it needs to be very, very loud to be able to support it and get the best out of it, and to show it off to any examiner, isn't it? So let's go from downtown, where the guys are drips, then where they rip your slips is louder, so that when you get to where relationships, it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So body's wide and getting your tummy muscles working. Should we go from downtown? Okay, so we'll have that's when you go, Ellie. Okay, and 1. That's when you go.
Downtown, where the guys are drips.
Good.
Downtown, where they rip your slips.
Good. Bigger.
Downtown, where relationships are no good.
Good.
Down on Skid Row. Down on Skid Row. Down on Skid Row. Down on
Now
Skid
sing
Row.
back.
Down on Skid Row.
Good. That's it. So your tummy is right in. So you feel as if the front of your tummy is touching your spine, and then that energy and support, it'll really help you with that top note. Good. I'm not really happy with where relationships are no-go. I think that could be building it more. So let's just do it once more, see if we can get it spot on. So it's wide and in. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Downtown.
Where the guys are drips.
Bigger.
Downtown, where they rip your
Now
slips.
bigger here.
Downtown, where relationships are no good.
That's better. Good.
Down on Skid Row. Down on Skid Row. Down on Skid Row. Down on Skid Row.
Now big.
Down on
Work
Skid
it.
Row.
And then Kieran will be in. Good. Okay, that's great. And then he does the last bit, and then we just do. Oh, what does he do? He does. So I live and harmonise.
And
Good.
then does that transition into the dialogue then?
Yeah.
Okay. And it's important on that downtown at the end of it that you just listen to one another, because there'll be nobody to bring you off. So you just need to listen, and then, somebody take the initiative to bring you off.
What's
Good, well
the
done.
next cue for that?
So,
What do you mean?
Like after that?
There's gonna be like a radio broadcast
Oh, the
after it.
WSKID.
Skid Row radio.
Okay, so
good. That's good. Yeah, that's great. So just keep working together. So it's the energy, and the difficulty is, if you've not got anybody shouting to you, energy, use your diaphragm, then it's hard to create it in your own body, isn't it? In your own head. But I think if you can think of the excitement of the music and of the words and of the keyboard part, and then you'll have other things probably playing
Well,
as
to be
well.
honest, as well, I think you need to work on characterisation in terms
Absolutely,
of
but yeah.
selling the characters that you're playing. What you need to remember is that this, as you just said, transitions really nicely into the dialogue that happens afterwards. So this sells the character you're about to play in the scene. So
I think a big part of that as well is you need to get these words memorised this week. I think next week we need to do it off copy. Because I think it's very hard when you're using words to get into that character. I think we could do that next
It
week.
holds you back.
Say get it memorised this week, and then we can look at, can't we?
yeah, and as soon as that's happened, then we can start putting the actions, or I say, work on the actions without the encumbrance of having a script.
Yeah, and perhaps we could get into the theatre
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
and practice in there.
so are they the targets for next week?
Yeah.
That's right.
So
yes.
learn dialogue,
Yeah.
work on characterisation,
Yeah. Yeah.
and work on all those bits that Mrs.
Yeah,
Harris has
everything
been-
we've spoken about today,
All right.
and last week. So it'll. I think now we keep doing it. It'll come to your mind. Oh yes, we said this.
I think it's
Okay.
worth meeting up again as well this week.
Yeah, we do. Yes,
Yeah.
do. Yeah, breaks and lunch times whenever you can, and freeze if you can. If you've got free, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Fab.
Good.
Great. Well done, everybody.
Excellent.